It's October 14th, a Tuesday. It's cool, a little bit cloudy, and we've got two classes coming out to Ableman Gorge, just near Rock Springs. As you can see, it's a state natural area. The rocks here, the bluffs, the Baraboo Bluffs, are 1.5 billion years old. They were made before the era of mountains, mountain building. Before that, this is when these were formed. They're metamorphic rocks from sandstone, from sand to sandstone to Baraboo quartzite, a quite hard rock on the Mohs scale from 1 to 10. They're somewhere up there, 7, 8, 9, somewhere, probably not 9. Anyway, we're going to talk about the rocks, and there's also mosses and lichens, and it's a place to hang out for turkey vultures. All kinds of things go on here. Press it. And there comes the bus with the kids.
Hi there! Where do you want us? Line up this way or this way? Yeah, so I'll have you take my first and then we'll
My name's Mr. Williams, and I'm going to be one of the leaders.
I'm Ashley, and this is Vincent. I'm going to be the other leader.
All right, so Ableman Gorge is really a special place, and it's right near us. People come from all over the Midwest, Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, to come here to look at the stuff that we're going to be looking at because it's so unique and special. So you know the world wasn't always this way. There used to be dinosaurs, and at one time North America and Africa and Asia were all one big continent. But because the Earth is spinning around, we have day and night because it's spinning around, it also moves all those continents. It's like our continent is floating on lava. You've heard of the volcanoes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's always moving. So I brought along a demonstration of something we're going to see here. You can stay back. I'm trying to get out here. So let's say this is North America and this is Africa, millions of years ago. So the Earth is turning and the continent is moving. These are called plates, but they're not thin like plates. They're thick. They're like miles and miles. So the Earth is turning and it's moving. And Africa's getting closer to North America. Oh, and it's getting close. And then it hits. Whoa! And there's an earthquake. But this is long before buildings. But look at what's happening. This one's going up. And it used to be underwater. This is crazy, right? But this all happened millions and millions of years ago. So it's up like this. But since this part was underwater, it used to be by the beach. And it's got little ripples. And now we're going to see a rock here that's got the ripples from 1 billion years ago, except it's this way. It's not this way because it got pushed up. Whoa! That's what we're going to see, and we're going to see one rock, one special rock too, that the people come and see, and it's even in a textbook. The rock right here is in textbooks that people in college use. This is such a great place. But also, we're going to see more than just the rocks too. We're going to see mosses and leaves and lichens.
What are lichens?
Oh, I'm glad you asked what's a lichen. It's kind of like a plant. And there are different kinds, but its job, when it goes on rocks, its job is to break the rocks down into sand again. Because the rocks here used to be sand when they were on the beach and they had ripples. And so lichens, and Ashley will tell the group about the lichens, and there's different kinds. And you know what happens? When you learn about lichens, you start to liken them. That's my attempt at a joke. All right, Ashley, are you ready?
Yep, we're ready. So.
All right, and I'm coming with your group.
Whatever works. We'll have my group go with Mr. Williams and Miss Lemoyne's with Ashley. Does that sound good? Perfect.
Yeah.
See you along the trail somewhere.
I know you. And I'm a baby.
Off the rock, guys.
Here, why am I in a little circle here?
Alright, take that, Jaden. Put the rock down.
Everybody. Well, but no one's been here today. October 14th, 2025. No one's been here today. So, what season is it this time? October, and it's fall. Yep. So, what kind of fall clothes might we Right. Yep. Lots of leaves on the ground too. Yep.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, the temperature is a good clue.
And bugs. We're going to see acorn.
Well, oh yeah, there's probably quite a lot of acorns around here. Yeah, there probably is. Mm-hmm.
The tree and the inside, they're like one.
Yep, absolutely. Yes. I'll definitely get your answers for the next thing, okay? But we gotta start a hike because we don't have too much time. And when we're on a hike and we have a limited time, we gotta stay focused on our plan, right? Work together, stick together. So part of being on a trail is staying on the trail, right? Why might we want to stay on the trail?
Because then if you're in different, if you go like somewhere else, then you get lost.
Definitely, that could happen. Mm-hmm.
You might get like lost wherever you are, and it probably is big, so it can be probably hard to get out.
Yeah, if you don't know where you're going, and even if you're in a park that you know when you go off trail, you might then not remember where you are, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you been here?
You know what? That's a good question. I will tell you that right after I talk about the rest of the trail. Okay, yep.
You could probably get hurt because last time when I went off a trail, I got hurt really badly.
Yeah, well, that's true. There can be dangers that you don't see, and they can be hidden more easily because the trail is normally a little more clear, so we can see what's going on. Yep, one more.
Just watch out for spiky plants. They might hurt you.
Spiky plants or even something like poison ivy or nettles. Yep. So, and also animal homes. So that's why we're gonna stay on the trail. And oh, how many times have I been here? I only live 5 miles away, and I've only been here 4 times. It's kind of crazy, but that happens because there's so many different cool places around here. You know, there's limited time to hike them all. But now you're here, and after today, you'll be able to say, I was here again, right? Yep. And then we're gonna go.
If you weren't here, this is our fifth.
Maybe, but we're not gonna probably see anything like that.
Like 6.
Okay?
This is my first.
Where's that dad?
Actually, yes.
Oh, so if you didn't hear me before, my name's Ashley, and this is Vinny. And he loves hikes, but he definitely wants to get moving because if we're here too long, he'll start wanting to mess around like everybody does, right? Playing with rocks, doing stuff like that. So let's get going, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go on a bear diet.
You told me.
Okay, I literally find that whole It's not scary.
Maybe they have animals over there.
Okay.
I am not.
Once you've gone in and explored, we'll talk about this, okay?
This is probably the old shack. Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. No, it's not.
So, that was pretty cool. Somebody said, ooh, maybe it's a house. What do you think? You know what? That's a good thing to talk about too. Sometimes people are quite rude. And when we go to a park, when we talk about staying on the trail, that's also part of respecting the park. And something like that is not very respectful to the park or the people visiting the park. That might not seem like too big of a deal, but you know, if you carve it in the stones, and it can escalate very quickly. And so we should do our part by picking up garbage and not leaving a mess, right? It's mean, right? Yeah. So somebody said maybe there's a home. Maybe. Did anybody else have any ideas?
Maybe it's a cave.
Maybe it's a cave. Well, they probably do. They probably do if they can, right? Yep. One more.
Corn people.
I mean, it's a good shelter, isn't it? Well, this shelter was used because this was an active quarry. So that means there was workers over here, and they would use dynamite and things like that and blow up part of the rocks to try to take the rocks because they're really useful. The quartzite is really nice, and you know it's useful for a lot of places. So they would need a safe place to go, so they would make sure that they had one, right? So we're gonna see a couple different ones of but this is the biggest one that everybody could kind of fit in. Yes, question.
Why is there big rocky?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Why is there big rocky stuff up there?
Way up there? Well, we're kind of in the middle of a big rock pit. Do you remember when Mr. Williams was doing the paper and then it was kind of bunching together? So if the earth kind of grinds together and then it gets all wonky, we're kind of in the middle of the edge of that. So it's not all natural because they were using dynamite to get the rocks. But a lot of this sort of environment looks like this is naturally made. They still do this sort of activity where they blow things, they blow up, you know, they have a quarry. Across the, I don't know if you got here, you saw the railroad tracks?
Well,
Across, you might not have yet. I'll point them out. But on that side, they do harvest rocks. And there's still active trucks going back and forth. Yep.
How big is the smallest one?
They can be, I mean, look at here. These are the same rock. This is the same rock that's up there. It's all around us.
It's like that. And chiquitita.
You know what? I don't know. But we're not gonna go up and down. One more thing, and then we're gonna get closer to the rock. Okay?
If we buy this, we will be rich.
this looks like a gun.
Oh, really?
It's just like
Can you see the nice views? Yeah, that's cool.
Look at it. Hey, Mom!
These are more like it. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to stand on a rock. Let's not stand on a rock yet. We will do a little bit of that. So, remember when Mr. Williams was saying that these rocks used to be under the water?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look right here at this rock that's pointing towards us. Do you see what looks like, you know when waves go up and down on the beach?
Yeah.
And can you imagine if they go up and down for a super long time? It'll create ridges like this. This is a really good example. But isn't it weird how it's sideways? But that's because of the buckling. Have you guys ever been on a really bumpy road that has holes and stuff in it? Do you think they did that on purpose? No, they didn't. But that's just what happens with rocks, especially where we live. It gets warm and cold and warm and cold. And that sort of thing makes the rocks move. Very slowly over millions and millions of years. It's just, by the time you're an adult, when you come back, it might look a tiny bit different, you know? You have a question?
Why does it look so much like a canyon?
Doesn't it? It does look like a canyon. I don't know, it's just, the rocks are just deep enough, it's just deep enough, I guess. The next thing we're going to do,
Mom, I think we're gonna hike up there.
side here, and let's touch the rock and see if you can tell the difference. See if it's warmer or colder than the air, you know? And look and see if you can see any ridges. Okay? Alright, so it's right up here, right? You're gonna touch the rock and see if it's colder or warmer than the air.
Fiona, don't touch the wall. I want to You okay, buddy?
He saw a spider!
I'm not.
So, yeah, but Yep. Things can grow on rocks like this. This is a great example. You can show your classmates maybe all the things growing on this rock. There's moss, lichens. So this is a good example of what I was just going to talk about. So it has moss. If you look around, there's moss. Look at that beautiful moss. There's many types there. The moss can grow it doesn't need to be growing flat. It can grow up and down all kinds of ways. What else is growing on the rocks? Do we see what else?
Si estás ahí arriba, solo puedes ir así, puedes cogerte de algo y subir. I see a tree.
Yep, some ferns.
And some trees and some leaves.
Yep. It does, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, and remember when Mr. Williams, can everyone hear me? Remember when Mr. Williams was talking about lichen?
Yeah.
If you look here up at the rocks, all the, there's all the different colors that aren't the pink, purple, quartzite color. A lot of that is the lichen.
I know where I
So, you have a question?
I think something up there.
Oh, yeah. And so this is an older part. This is, these rocks have been, here for a while. But if you look up and you see where it's more clean looking, those, rocks freshly kind of fell off there within, 10 years after. So that's what all these rocks on the bottom. They slowly do come down. Exactly, yeah. Before you were born, I guess it is one time. Oh, yeah. But we're not going to go up there.
A worm.
Because... Oh, cool. Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Because this is an important safety thing. Remember I was talking about roads buckling and rocks moving and stuff? Well, it is fun to climb rocks for sure, but we have to do it safely, and that's why we don't do it somewhere like this where the rocks are moving all the time. So if you start climbing, there are probably a lot of loose rocks. So we just have to be really, mindful of that because they are sometimes falling down. I mean, we're safe here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're safe here, but, Should we move to our next stop?
Yes. Purple people.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
Oh, it looks like a heart.
First, perfect. We'll answer
We are done at the crystals.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. So, see, when we're all working together to make sure everybody gets on the bus, we have to talk too. Just like we're working as a mini team, make sure we're all together. I have to talk to Mr. Williams to be like, we're not getting lost. We know where we're going, and we're on the plan. So, cool. Yeah, it probably was, right?
Took my phone.
So, we're kind of in the middle of this cavern thing. Yeah, we've got a lot of things going on in here. What kind of animal clues have we seen?
Dinosaur? Spider?
Did you see some spider webs and things?
I never saw them.
You did not? Did anybody see? I just saw somebody have a feather. So there's some birds.
This is like that's not a feather. Es para dibujar.
It's a plant.
I would like you to turn your listening ears on, please. She's asking questions. Okay?
Well, I saw a feather. I didn't remember which kind, but there are turkey vultures around here quite a bit. I haven't seen any, but we might.
I seen a turkey vulture.
Did you? I saw one right before we started hiking.
On the road.
On the road. Okay. So earlier, I kind of heard some echoes. So I was thinking we could all do one big echo. You think we could do that?
Yeah.
So what should we say?
Echo.
Echo? We could say echo, should we?
Echo.
Okay. Wait. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1.
Echo.
That was practice. Okay. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I heard it.
Okay, before
We're
gonna go really light toes. Let's do light toes. because there's something called reindeer lichen we're going to quick look at.
Si empujas una como no muy grande, así ya se cae.
Stay on the beaten path.
Don't touch it.
And she says stay on the beaten path.
We're gonna look at this bright
flattest,
white,
smoothest
light
part
green
of the path.
stuff. Okay. So find a place you can crouch down by this light white.
She doesn't
green
want you to
stuff.
step on the deer.
Do try to stay on the path though. If you can. So you're okay, but just don't go further. Yeah.
See this stuff? You can crouch down
Isn't
by
that,
it.
so don't push it too hard, but just a little bit and see what it feels like.
It's delicate.
Well, it's not too bad right now. It can feel grosser than that. It's, what's it feel like to you?
It feels like pokey
A
stuff.
little bit pokey?
Yeah, the same.
Well, that's because it's dry, but it does get a little bit more moist too. And I thought they called it reindeer lichen because it kind of looks like antlers, but I guess they eat it. So
People eat it?
no, reindeer.
Yeah, rangers.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back the way I came. Oh yeah, don't step on it. Yeah.
Off the path, please. Or onto the path, please.
Yeah, I will go back.
Oiga, mira, esa roca si le empujas ya se cae. Una de las que
Okay, can everybody hear me? So, we're not gonna do that right now. So behind you, there's a lot of different types of moss. Before we do it, don't go yet. Before we do it, we shouldn't scrape up the moss or anything. All we're gonna do is kind of pat this too and see what that feels like. See if you think it's been raining, or if it's not been raining lately. See if you can kind of tell.
You have to feel this.
What does it feel like? Can you use your describing words?
Soft. It feels soft. It feels so soft. Touch this. Different kinds of wait, what's the difference? Acorn.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
It's on the ground. Where do we fit it on?
Okay. Can everybody hear me? Let's group up a little bit over here. Group up. So,
Teacher's talking.
did it seem like the moss is holding moisture? Did it seem like it was spongy? Maybe it could definitely hold more. And it's going to be raining the next few days, so it's going to feel probably even softer and spongier and squishier coming on. So that's pretty cool. But it's definitely not as dry as I've ever seen it.
This looks like
Somebody mentioned this animal crew.
me. Yeah, it was me. No, it was me.
Well, a couple kids did. Yeah. Well, it looks like a very old, a very old woodpecker hole is what it looks like. Because they make big oval holes. Our state woodpecker, the red woodpecker.
I heard a woodpecker.
But then the tree started to heal, so that's why it's not a fresh hole. Shall we keep going?
Look at this one. See it.
Everybody hear me? Yeah. Okay. So, where you're standing on the trail, You might have to stretch out a tiny bit. There are some crystals. Not, they look very, well, some of them are shiny like this. I mean, this is tiny, so I'll walk around. And some of them are more dull. I'll show you. I'll walk around. No, I'll walk around and show you. They look kind of clear or cloudy white. And if they're good, if they're whole ones, they're six-sided. And they're tiny. They're tinier. Tiny as that. So I'll walk around and show you, but if you look, this part of the path has some sometimes. So you might find one and you might not. Oh, she found a red one. That's a really nice one. So yeah, go show her.
The kid behind me.
Yes.
Everybody. Oh my god, that's a real crystal. Can I see?
There's a big one, and this is a tiny one. This one's more clear.
I found a diamond.
And that's from the rest of the rock. You know, Mr. Williams was saying it turns sand, then it turns sandstone, then it turns quartzite, and then it can turn into crystals.
That's finding so much.
That looks like a crystal. Really cool.
A bunch of them.
Wow.
Like these little ones. Those are a bunch of them together.
There's a tiny bunch of them, yeah.
That's awesome. I love it.
Potato fun 4.
Oh my goodness.
Look
at you.
Oh,
maybe. Yeah.
Okay, kiddos. We have to leave some of the crystals. You know, we have to leave the next.
Oh my god! Oh, there's a rock. Yes, we have it. There's only going Oh my god, there's a spider. There's a spider in there. How big?
Is it Mrs. Fighter Spider?
No. Close to there. Boy, I feel like I'm touching my hair. I can't go.
Why don't we stay off the rocks, kiddos?
I can't see. Because we're making a line. I'm scared.
Scared?
Yes.
What is there to be scared of?
Oh my god, I see the spider.
Hey, look, there's your friend.
I saw it now. I would never. Excuse me. Oh my god. Can you take a picture?
I can record something. Oh, you're adorable. Dean. No.
I don't know. I love this energy, but I don't know if there's any crystals. I don't know. So,
Oh my god.
okay, can everybody hear me?
Hey.
So, that was another shelter for the quarry for when they had to do explosions. So, it's nice that you can kind of check it out
you're good.
right?
My legs are really tired now.
Yeah.
We were like the little duckies crossing out the road.
Thank you guys for doing that safely, for crossing the road. We did it quick and that was good. Even though we had some cars, everyone worked together. Awesome. That's what we do when we're in a part of a team, right? Okay. So, this sign talks about Van Heist Rock, which is what Mr. Williams was talking about before. Professor Van Heist worked really a lot in geology and brought his studies and everything he learned to University of Wisconsin-Madison, and they have a big, geology department there. But a lot of people studying geology from all over the world come to look at this rock because of how it was formed. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing, especially because I've driven by this rock so many times and had no idea it was this famous rock, right? but it is. So, let's be sure we're respectful to the rock. Remember, we're talking about respecting the park and stuff, so people can continue to come here for another, you know. Well, this sign was erected 26 years ago, so at least 26 more years, right? So we're not going to climb the rock. Should we go check it out?
Yeah. Is it that one?
It is that one.
Yeah. I have to like That's the rock? That's crazy how a rock forms like this. I wish my mom came.
Yeah.
That's when they made this sign. So this rock is, remember we were talking about when Mr. Williams had the sheets of paper and he was mashing them together? That's, you can see that happening on that side of the rock. You can see it crunching together like that. Isn't that crazy? Yes.
How did they get the sign on?
Well, it looks like they cemented it on.
No, it looks like they
It does look like they. Oh, let's get off the rock.
We're getting off the rock, friends. We're not climbing it. Thank you.
So let's look at this side, because then you can see the types of rocks here. That they're mashed up like this. See? Isn't that cool? Great. Oh, yeah, yeah, they're different types. Yeah, these are different types of rocks.
It's colder than the air, I'll tell you what.
Is it?
Smiley face on.
That's a good one.
Smiley face on it. Oh my God! Smiley face on it.
Someone drew a smiley face?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh man, remember how we said that's not kind?
You can do a loop around the rock, just don't climb it.
Wait. You want to loop around the rock?
Whoa.
Walk careful.
I'm going around twice.
You can do it.
Hair of mine. Oh, that thing is so big. That's down, I found it.
Yeah!
Alicia, hay una carita feliz en la roca. Mine's just a monkey. There's a smiley face on it.
It's really fat and it's like hugging the trees. It's pretty amazing, right? What the trees can do. They're reaching for water in all different ways and finding the cracks and crevices. And when roots do that, or when water comes in there and then freezes, it starts to break apart the rocks too. So not even just the explosions are making the rocks so, you know, like it's not just man-made things that make the rocks go apart. The natural world is doing that too, even on a small scale. So when you come back as an adult, you know, this might look different because this tree seems like it's doing something to the rocks, right? Or the tree just might be fell over at that point, right? Because we saw some trees falling on this hike, right?
Did you see fallen trees?
That's pretty cool. Well, you know, to hop over them, that's fun. But the it says it doesn't look like a plant. I think it's just because it's a funky. Yeah, it doesn't always work. Yeah. Let me know.
It's a rose bush. No,
Oh my God.
is that? So this is the seed pod of a sumac.
Hey.
And they can grow.
Look it. I have
What did you get? Ooh. Can I see them? That's a lot of them. Holy cow.
Yeah, I got 16. Why do we always need water?
Because water keeps you.
Hey, do it.
Are you coming tomorrow?
Now we can sit down.
And it's just